Good evening and welcome to my channel. It's been a long time that I spoke to you guys regarding the markets and about the macroeconomic situations that have been going along in our country. The most recent news which I would like to share upon in terms of the macroeconomic conditions and the markets that have been recently is that the IT hiring issue that has been going on. All of us have been reading about the news where a lot of IT companies are laying off people, saying that there's not much of availability of labor force, and also we are talking about situations where the artificial intelligence is trying to pick over the human factor. Now, is this going to continue? Are we going to be threatened by the AI? Is the IT companies going to make a drastic change in terms of hiring, or are we going to become a part of the artificial intelligence story? Time will alone tell about it. But what is more important for us as an investor perspective, as a macroeconomic perspective, is that the IT companies are still going to be a bullish pick in the long run. Now, if you look into companies like Infosys or TCS, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, all these companies still tend to remain bullish for a very long stand. Why? Because these companies have the potential to pick up the automation projects which are going to come in near future. We all know that the US economy is weakening and there are many reasons for it. Of course, not just the debt factor, but also the stagnation of economy has been happening in the developed economies. So under the given conditions, what's going to happen is that you will see that a lot of projects where they are not able to execute with the best labor and the skill set, those projects are going to be pushed down to India. So definitely this is going to provide an opportunity to each and every one of the IT companies where they will get chance to create new projects using the skill set that we are having. So coming down to the bottom of the story, what I would like to say is that definitely have a look towards the IT sector. It might sound weakened right now, but then in the coming days, in the coming months, to see that definitely there is a bullish call, especially towards Infosys, Wipro, TCS and Tech Mahindra. These are my picks. These are my recommendations which I would like to give to my friends out there, because definitely these companies are going to get some of the major projects and they would definitely come up with better automation cycles in the coming months. Similarly, in the IT space, we also need to look here that many of the startups as well as the fintechs that we have been talking about, they're also opening up channels in terms of lot of innovative and smart solutions. So there's going to be a lot of disruptive technologies that are going to come up in this space. So even the mid-sized IT companies would also be benefited with this. So in the uprun, when we are talking about companies like Mindtree or Happiest Minds, all these companies would also be benefited with the new innovative technologies that are going to set apart in the coming forward days. So in the long run, please keep in mind, if you have already invested in IT companies like Infosys or TCS, please do not worry if you find that the share value is coming down as of right now, but definitely in the long run, this is going to be a bullish sector and you are going to make a very good profit by investing in IT. Thank you guys for joining me today on this session. I hope and believe that this small piece of information will be helpful for you in terms of investing. Tomorrow I will come again with one more macroeconomic perspective. Until then, goodbye and all the best for your investing. Thank you guys.